What's up guys, we're back with a very special video that I'm really excited to get across y'all. Here we have the Dior B30 Stone Island collab, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited to get these across y'all. I'm gonna pop open this box right now. So if you guys can really see off the bat, the O in Dior is replaced actually with the Stone Island logo right there, which is a really nice touch. And usually this box is not this thin, it's a lot more thick, like kind of more so down to here, and it goes completely over the box to the point where even the sizing on the box right here is kind of covered around. So that's like a typical Dior box, but this one's really nice as well too. I like the different touch, and of course if you're doing a collaboration, you got to change kind of all elements of the shoe. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the actual shoe right now. This is the actual tissue paper on the shoe, and if you lift up this tissue paper, you're not gonna see the shoe yet, I just remembered, because under the shoe is the really beautiful dust bag. So we got this dust bag right here that has the same kind of logo going on with the Stone Island logo instead of the Dior, and it's a really nice dust bag. It has like this more of this lighter feel to it. It's a mix of like a cotton and just like a very light material, and very nice. It's very nice and soft and just kind of light. So I'm gonna put that beauty to the side. You also got these really nice, you also have this really cool little pouch that comes with extra laces on the inside, which is all black laces, no white laces or anything like that, and it has the Stone Island logo on it, which is really cool. So I love extra set of laces. You never know what, guys listen, you might be thinking in your head like, what I gotta use this for? You could use it for another pair of shoes. You never know when your shoes are gonna have like some really bad stains on them or dirt or whatever happens, so it's always good to have that. Now enough yapping, because I know what you guys came to see. You guys came to see these beauties right here, man, which I absolutely love. Now, if you guys do not know, there's actually an all black colorway of the Dior B30s, and it is probably arguably one of the most popular colorways of the Dior B30s, because I know mans see those and their mouths started watering when it came to putting it with a tech fleece because these are a very classic runner. They're more of a retro style runner, which I really like. It has a retro vibe to them, and there's some really nice details on the shoe that of course I'm going to break down as we talk, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They got a little bit of weight to them too than the typical Dior D30. Like right here is a typical Dior B30. This is the one that I have in my collection. This is kind of like the pastel nude gray white, and then this is the black one. So you can already see there's some different elements as well too. Like for example, the toe box on this one's more of a smooth one. The toe box on this one has an actual grip on it, which is really cool. On the back right here, you're gonna see that signature CD logo. On the back right here, you're gonna see the Stone Island logo. So that's really cool as well too. On the inside, it's pretty much gone, but you can see the Dior writing on the inside. On the inside here, you could see the Dior with the Stone Island logo. The bottom of the shoe as well too has its own little details, and then this bottom of this sole is kind of a little bit different with that black outer layer. So we're gonna put those to the side, and we're actually gonna start breaking down the shoe and getting into the shoe, the beauty right here. Guys, another thing is too that I wanted to kind of talk about with these Dior B30 right here. This beautiful shoe is gorgeous. Comes in a few different colorways. I know there's like a green, there's like a yellow. Stone Island released this collab with Dior, and it was honestly a really great collab. They did this whole monochromatic theme, which means that essentially the entire shoe is one color. All the elements are one color. There's no other colors. Pretty much the only sense of color you really get is the toe box with the writing. Other than that, there's no other color on the sneaker actually. Now, one thing that I kind of wanted to point out as well too. So if you guys can see right here, this actual CD is not 3M reflective. Usually all the Dior B30s are 3M reflected. This one is more of just kind of a matte color. I don't know if that's just kind of exclusive to the black, but that's kind of cool. I guess you're trying to be a little more sneaky. Stone Island likes that whole entire Batman vibe when it comes to the sneakers, so I respect that, you know. But let's break it down. Let's get into the toe box. The toe box is absolutely beautiful. It has its grip feel to it, and you can feel the rubber and the grip on it, and then the little logo on the front as well too, which is a very nice touch, and it continues all the way to the side right here too. Now, being that Stone Island is kind of an everyday, more Arc'teryx kind of vibe. It has that, and almost has a hiking vibe to it. I know their clothes aren't really intended for hiking completely, but they do kind of have that intended, like, you know, more daily wear cargos and sweaters and hoodies and rain jackets and stuff like that. So they gave it kind of this utility aspect. These shoes do have slight little utility aspects, and what I mean by that is, like, you know, the utility clothing is more purpose and more functional. So definitely it has a little bit of aspects like that too. When it comes to the mesh, you're still gonna get that signature tech mesh, which is absolutely nice and high quality, and I really, really like the tech mesh. One of my favorite parts in the Dior, because it does not stain, it does not get damaged. It is a very high quality tech mesh, which I really like. On the inside, that same CD that is on the outside is coming to the inside. This black kind of matte center area, the nice black sole. Everything is black, which I really, really like. I like how it's complete blackout on the shoe. Now going to the back is one of the really, really beautiful additions. You of course have the Stone Island logo, which is probably the biggest branding on the shoe. It is on the back of the shoe. This nice smooth kind of matte feel to the back as well too. Those nice signature grips and elevated kind of sole. Now when it comes to the height of these are now, guys, when it comes to the height, these are definitely going to give you about, I would say, maybe 1 inch in terms of height. It's nothing too crazy. An inch, maybe 1.5 inches max, but definitely an inch on height or so. It does give you a little bit of height. Very nice shoes. Now, we're gonna break down the laces. Now, Dior has these signature cord laces, and Stone Island kept that theme going. I was expecting kind of to see a logo on the actual toe box, but it does have the signature Dior bubble, but I really like that. Hey, I'm not mad, you know? The laces are very, very nice and high quality as well too. And on the inside, of course, you guys can see, it's kind of hard here with the lighting, working on getting some lighting, but you can see the Dior and the Stone Island logo on the inside. On the actual inside of the shoe, they kept that signature leather patch that is always known to be on the Dior B30s. And now we're gonna go into the sole. So the sole is absolutely beautiful. You still got that blacked out sole, the signature CD. You got some little extra details here kind of saying the measurements and the stylistic and the Dior in the middle. So that's really, really cool. They added some other little elements onto it to kind of give it a little bit of more, like I was saying, functionality and details. So that's really, really cool, and I like that. But other than that, it is still it's still your signature Dior B30, which we all love. I love this shoe, and it can go with so many different things. I know everybody out there loves a good triple black shoe, and this is definitely giving me Black Cat 4 vibes, but instead with a Dior B30. So everybody should have a all black shoe in their collection, just because if you're feeling like toning the fit down, or even if you just want to kind of, you know, go on that all black vibe, you just want to wear all black, you don't really want to be seen, and you don't really want to think about colors that day when you're dressing up, this is ultimately the best shoe to have in your collection, because you could easily throw it on and have that all black look going on, guys. So I went with a size 11. These are pretty true to size. They were very, very comfortable, and yeah, I had no complaints kind of about fit, sizing, whatever it is. Right when I put them on, you know, they did kind of feel a little bit more tight, but if I wore them for 5 minutes, I completely forgot about it and it went away. So I think that was more so of just like a first time kind of shoe thing. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of these down below, and if it is a cop or a drop. We are going to get into an on foot and up close of these beauties right now. Hit me up on Instagram at PETYY16. That's the best way to get in touch with me. And let me know what you guys think of these shoes and what other colors you want to see of the Stone Island B30 collab. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a blessed day, and let's get into the on foot and up close.
Heart